He clearly had the enemy 100 meters away in his sights, but he put down his sniper rifle and pulled out a handgun instead, firing wildly at the desert ahead. The loud gunshots instantly exposed his position, but they also detonated the landmines buried in the sand. The yellow sand kicked up by the explosions acted like a smoke grenade, forming a soft cover that prevented the enemies from determining his exact location. Then he picked up his sniper rifle again, and with precise marksmanship, took out the enemies across from him one by one. After finishing all this, Jimmy was completely exhausted, but he still didn't dare lie down to rest, because he had accidentally stepped on a powerful landmine. If he moved even slightly, he would be blown to pieces. So Jimmy could only maintain this kneeling position to conserve a bit more energy. He took out his radio from his backpack to call headquarters for help, only to be told that a dust storm was coming. The rescue team wouldn't be able to arrive for at least 52 hours. Staying in this scorching desert for that long without any supplies was essentially a death sentence, but Jimmy still held on to hope. He pressed the countdown timer and began waiting, then used what little food and water he had left to regain some strength, preparing for the approaching sandstorm. But what he didn't expect was that this sandstorm would be exceptionally huge. Watching the sandstorm getting closer and closer, Jimmy had no time to despair. He quickly took out a head wrap from his backpack and covered his nose and mouth tightly, then strapped on the pack weighing dozens of pounds. With one hand, he gripped his sniper rifle firmly and thrust the barrel into the sand. With the other hand, he stabbed his knife into the sand to use as an anchor point. Like this, the several points of contact formed a stable triangle, but the wind and sand were too strong. One of Jimmy's hands was blown off the ground. If this continued, his entire body would definitely be flipped over. Yet facing such fierce winds, Jimmy seemed more afraid of the landmines in the sand. No matter how the wind and sand battered his body, his left foot never moved an inch. Ultimately, through sheer willpower, he managed to thrust the knife back into the ground. After the sandstorm passed, Jimmy had miraculously survived, but his physical condition was getting worse and worse. Due to maintaining the same position for so long, his left foot had lost circulation and had turned an abnormal dark red color.